Good morning, and welcome on this Tuesday morning. My name is Laura, and I am here on New Thought Media Network, of course, this incredible broadcasting ministry that brings you so many opportunities to bring you home. Yes, that's what we do here on New Thought Media Network. You know, these daily prayers that we are here dedicated and devoted to sharing with you or every day, every morning, same time, 8:15 Mountain Time, which is 3:15 in the UK, and 8:15 in Mountain Time in the evening, which is 3:15 in the UK, in the early hours of the morning. That's why you always see me here at this time, because it's perfect for me to show up here. And I love being here and connecting with you and being present and sharing what I feel in my intuition, what I'm inspired to share and know the truth of as a spiritual mind treatment. That is the vessel that we use in New Thought and Science of Mind. If you're studying Science of Mind, or if you follow that way of living your life, then you know that spiritual mind treatment is the tool that we use that allows us to come home, to get closer, to unravel the truth, and to expand our mental equivalent, and to bring us closer to that connection that is always here. And yet we seem to think that we're separate from it. We seem to think that we're on our own, we're alone, and there's no one that can help us. Well, I'm here to remind you, we are one. We are one, joined in the one mind, as the one mind, this incredible, infinite presence and power. And we pray using this, knowing this. So we're going to do this here right now. We're going to take time to go within. You can close your eyes or not, whatever's comfortable for you. And I'm feeling right now to know even more deeply this truth of connection in all ways, whether it's online, whether it's using this amazing tool that we have, the computer, the phone, the iPad, whatever it is that we're connecting with each other, and this inner connection, or whether it's connection in our communication, with loved ones, whatever that is for you, this is what we're zooming in on, and we're knowing the truth of right now in this spiritual mind treatment. This is the purpose. So we purposefully say yes as we close our eyes. If we want to, if it's comfortable to, please join me. And as we settle into this treatment, this knowing, this truth, let's breathe in and breathe out. Just connecting in the silence, the sacred silence, where I know there is one thing happening. One perfect, whole, and complete experience that is the experience of God, Spirit, Source, divine intelligence, creative wisdom, whatever it is you choose to know this as. I know this as God. I know this as truth. I know this as the one power, the one presence that is living and breathing and having its experience through me and through everything. This one thing is the infinite knowing, the all wisdom, the truth. It is the thing itself that knows itself as this experience of life, and it experiences itself as everything through the infinite potentialities and possibilities that are here right now, from the multiverses, the expanse of space, the infinite space, all the way here to planet Earth, this beautiful planet that I know of as home. And then everything that is on and in and as this planet, the living life force of all of it, down to the tiniest quantum experience. This is God. This is God experiencing itself. And as it does this, it experiences itself as me. And I now unify. Yes, I do. I unify in my mind and my heart to the knowing of this. This is always happening. This is the truth. I open up, expand in my knowing, my mental equivalent. I lift in my consciousness to the knowing of who I am, of one individualized unit of this consciousness. This is me, expressing myself as God expresses through me in this unique expression that I know of as Laura. So knowing that I am one with this, I know you are one with this too. I know that you are this divine, unique expression of God expressing itself, knowing itself more fully. And as I know this of me and you, this allness, this greatness of everything that is God, so I recognize absolutely the light, and I realize this light in my heart, in your heart, in each of our hearts, that this light is the light of the divine communion and connection. And that as I open up to knowing and seeing this light of love that is ever present, everywhere, all giving, all knowing, all kindness, all goodness, that I know that there is a communication because there is only one. There is nothing outside of this divine presence. It is everything. And so as I know that this everything is here right now as everything, then communication is swift. It is ease. It is grace. I know that all technology works perfectly. I know that communication between others is absolutely in divine right order. I see us each now individually and collectively owning our voice, opening up from the throat chakra, speaking what needs to be spoken, saying what wants to be said. And as we do this, I also know that what is spoken is heard. It is heard by exactly the right people at the right time. That this voice that we have is not in vain. That as we choose more consciously to use it and to speak our truth, to show up in the glory and the light and the voice of who we are, that we are heard, that love is heard, that this one way of love that we each know in our hearts is the only way. This is what matters, and this is what shines through. This is what exposes itself more and more and more as each of us make that choice and that decision to show up as clear communicators of the divine presence that is expressing through each of us now. We choose to open up, to be a greater vessel for this presence, to speak the truth, to speak our word, to communicate clearly. We use these tools. We use computers, phones, tablets. We use them all in the best and highest way to shine that light so that the message that we give is clear and strong. And it is love-filled, and it is light-filled, and it is peace-filled, whether we are speaking to a family member, to a business associate, to a person that we say hello to in the street as we walk past that may be a stranger on some level. We communicate love. This is the new language. And this is the language that we are absolutely embodying and embracing now. I embrace this language for me, for myself. And I see each and every one of us doing this universally. I see us all opening our hearts and making this way of peace a natural way in our humanness. Because I know that in spirit, in that unseen, in that invisible, communication is clear. Communication is of ease and grace. The message is heard, the message is spoken, and the message is heard, and the message is spoken with light, with love. And so as I open up to this now and embody and embrace this for my life, I see each of us doing this in the most dynamic, powerful, and meaningful way. So I know that as I communicate love, those around me pick up on this. Those who are praying with me know this in their hearts. And I see this ripple of love being communicated around the globe and beyond into our multiverses. And I see that as we each take this choice, make this choice to be clear communicators of love and peace, that we see and feel and know a shift in our experience. I see and feel and know this now. And this is what I know to be the truth. As I take this in, as I embody this and unify with this and really realize this, I give appreciation for the demonstration of this right now, for this clear communication of love, for this understanding between us, and for this knowing that God as love is here and present always. And in this knowing and with this gratitude, I accept this in my heart so fully. I am filled with this knowing. And I allow God to do its thing. As I release myself from any thoughts of fear and doubt, I allow God to do its thing through me right now. And this fills me with joy. This fills me with joy. And if you're here and listening and ready and willing, join me in making this a sacred testament and treatment. And so it is. And when you're ready, open your eyes and be present and be here and know that this is done. And know that we each are this opportunity. We're the opportunity. We're the possibility. And as we show up and say yes to love, yes to these truths, these qualities of God, I spoke of them in the week of Hanukkah, these 7 qualities of God that Thomas Troward knew and meditated upon: life, light, love, peace, joy, beauty, wisdom. As we know these in our heart and we emulate them and we meditate upon them and we use spiritual mind treatment to open up our hearts to be these qualities, we have a life that is absolutely extraordinary. This is my prayer for today, and I know that you are absolutely a shining light of the love that is here right now, and a clear communication of this love in this life. New Thought Media Network, we're back this evening with more prayer. Stay tuned in though, because there are great programs and broadcasts. I think Rev Melissa is coming up, and Be Your Own Superhero also. So you've got a morning filled with beautiful inspiration coming from this incredible network, New Thought Media Network, where you can leave your donation. The link is here below. Have a blessed day.
New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.